Well, it's a beautiful sunshiny day. It is 86 degrees out currently, and we are in York, Pennsylvania at the Finders Keepers. I received a tip that they may have restocked their Czech pottery, and so I drove all the way out here to investigate. So we are going to head in here and see what kind of Czech pottery they have to offer. But also, the Goodwills have reopened. So after this, I'm gonna be heading over to Goodwill, so you can probably expect a Goodwill video coming very, very soon. I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't been to Goodwill in quite some time. So we're gonna be going there next, but yeah, I'm excited. So let's head into Finders Keepers and see what they have. Here we go. All right, so I couldn't walk in the door without first checking this out. That is just beautiful. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. $20, and the caning on it is so good.
Your destination is on the right.
No, it's right here. We made it. Well, as soon as I walked in the door, I could tell that they've been very busy here. It's a lot more crowded since the last time we were here. But not only that, looky here. We do have more Czech pottery, so we're going to grab this and we're going to hold it up front. We've got these beautiful plates. These are Persianware? No, they're Persianware. I was going to say they don't look like Persianware. They are Persianware. I was going to say these are German, not Czech. They are beautiful. I love them. So I'm gonna grab these. And then these are nice. This is beautiful. It's not marked, but it is very Czech. Now this is $12.95. So, oh, it looks like the prices have gone up a little. We might be a little more selective this time. I think we're going to definitely grab these plates. I think we're going to be a little selective on what we grab. I have to make sure we can still make a profit on it. So we might grab the exceptional pieces this time. But even this piece, I would expect to get 15 to 24. So to pay $9 for it, I'm not even doubling my money. And $12.95, I would expect probably to get 25 for that. So I can't really do a whole lot with these, but the plates definitely. Those are $8, and those are really nice. I like the colors on them, and they appear to be in good condition. So we are going to grab these. Darn it! I just noticed when I picked them up, I felt it with my hands. They're all chipped up. So I take that back. We are not taking the plates with us, unfortunately. They are beautiful, though. I wish they weren't chipped up. But let's go this way. See what else we can find. Oh my gosh, I still love this, and it's still here. We showed this a few videos ago. It's just, I don't know, it just makes me still think spring. It's a springy, beautiful painting. All right, now this is what I'm talking about. Holy smokes. Oh gosh. Okay, so we're talking 20 on this. Yeah, now our last one, similar to this, sold for $35. So at $20, that's gonna be tough. This, on the other hand, this is phenomenal. For $20, I would buy this for $20 because it is a pitcher and a bowl, and I could expect probably to get a 50 upwards. So I'm definitely going to do this one for $20, and I know that seems like a lot, but you gotta spend money to make money. Checking this guy out. I'm gonna have to come back when these prices drop a little. This is also a really nice piece. I would do this for $9 just because it's a busy floral pattern, and I do like that. So let's grab this guy and these, and then if you look down here, wowzers. Okay, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's bring these pieces up front. Alright, so we are going to check out these pieces down here. We've got this lidded box. They do pretty well. This says as is though, and that's a little bit concerning. So So let's just check it over real quick. It must be the lid. Yeah, there is a chip under the lid. But this is the poppy, the orange poppy. It is Urfilla. And as we've talked about in previous videos, Urfilla stands for, it was just imported into Philadelphia, but it was made in Czechoslovakia. That's, Urfilla is not an actual company. That's just where it was imported into. So I think we're gonna do that. I'm kind of feeling drawn to this. It does have a crack though. It's a lamp, obviously I'm feeling drawn to it. It's got a crack on it. So 15. I might have to think about that one. This one on the other hand, what is this? We've got 15. This comes with the planter and the frog. So I can do that for 15. Because I think with the frog I could definitely double, if not triple my money on this. So these two pieces are nice. I'm just trying to talk you guys through my reasoning on these, why I'm leaving some behind and taking others. Some of them were more common than others, and I just know that from having the book and from looking and from selling a lot of it, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. That's a beautiful piece too. It looks like Dittmer Erbach. And that one's 6. I mean, it's just kind of a regular piece, but look at that. I love the way that Dittmer Erbach does this border around it. That's something that they commonly do. And so I think I'm gonna do this for 6. That's it, that's a good price. So I'm gonna turn off the camera and take these up front. Okay, as I was bringing this up, I realized that this actually has a repaired lid. It's not just that chip. So I am going to put this one back on the shelf because it's more than just the crack, it's the chip. So, alright, move that back on the edge. I am going to somebody throw the hole in that.
Was it recent?
Such a shame. Gosh. So these walking lanterns, so it's called a walking lantern. I don't know why. They typically sell for like 50, like 45 to 50. I've got it marked for 10, but it is as is because somebody drilled a hole in there, presumably to make it into an electrified lamp. So that's kind of a bummer. And I'm still debating this guy down here.
For my granddaughter's sweet 16th birthday cake with a carrot.
Crack. This is so pretty. It's very Art Deco. It's 15. Wouldn't be too hard to rewire that.
Yeah, we've actually had some like posters in the past.
If I was to rewire it, it would obviously increase the value.
Here, that looks like when you look at it.
Maybe I'll do it because if I rewire it and I put the time and effort into it, I think I could get at least 50 plus for it. So I'm going to take an investment into this, and I'm going to do the work to rewire it. There's just going to be an issue of obviously feeding the cord through there.
That does have a tag.
Who am I kidding? I'm probably going to end up selling it as is. This one I'm kind of hemming and hawing about, obviously because the walking lanterns do sell, but that hole, it's the hole. Keep it. Alright, and the last piece that I was hemming and hawing about was this guy. We recently sold a little miniature Figural piece, and it sold really well. So this one is obviously a larger size, and the price on him is 10. Because he's Figural and because he's a bird, we are bird people, and I feel like we tend to attract bird people. So I think this is gonna be a good one, and that's all I'm gonna get. I can't spend that kind of money with intent to resell. However, those are decent prices. I can't complain about those prices. So we're gonna grab these guys and take them up to the front desk. This looks like Czech, and that is a nice piece. Fortunately, there is a little bit on the beak. But it's a nice little, I don't know if this would be considered, I want to say a bud vaser. They have it as a flower frog. There's a little damage on the peak, but that's an unusual one that I haven't seen. You know, you come across that wall pocket a lot, but this is an unusual one, so I think we're going to grab this one. And I'm going to move up front and see if there's anything up here. A little candlestick holder here. I don't know, that just makes me so nervous because they're reproducing all of that stuff. I didn't really buy it before, and now I'm just really nervous to buy it at all. Oh, Crackle glass. It's a nice piece of clear Crackle glass, and then I've got this blue Crackle glass here. This looks like Copenhagen. I think we've looked at that before. Alright, so I kind of wanted to peek over here and take a closer look at that Crackle vase. There's a chair in the way, and I have to reach with my ridiculously long arms. Actually, I'm going to step over with my ridiculously long legs. And first, I'm going to grab this. Let's see what that says. It's Redware, but it doesn't say anything, so we're going to set it down. And then we're going to reach. Maybe. Gosh, this is dangerous. And the purse falls. Okay, here we go. This. Let's step back over. Oh my gosh. If only I had someone here to film me, you guys would be laughing. Okay. This is kind of really nice. Oh wait. Stofers of Kissel Hill. Darn it all. That's really kind of actually disappointing. Because that's not old at all. And I usually get really excited by it. You know what though? It just occurred to me that they do flower arrangements, and I almost wonder if they had done a flower arrangement in this vase because there's glue up here. So not as disappointing as I thought it was, but I don't really know the age of this vase. It has a rough edge, almost sharp, so I'm going to say it's probably not as old as I thought it was. I'm not going to reach to put it back. I'm going to find a very nice place for it. And hopefully nobody's going to be mad at me. Ta-da! Ooh, look at this. I like that. Expert ashtray. That's fancy. You guys know I like to buy ashtrays because I'm a nerd. I like that. Ooh, what does it say? Nybro, Sweden. That has to be good, right? It's $9. I might have to look up a comp on that because I've never heard of Nybro, Sweden. Alright, well I looked up Nybro and it doesn't really sell very well, so I decided to leave it behind. I did just spot this. Maybe not. I'll show you what I was looking at. That kind of Jack in the Pulpit vase, but I suspect that... What does it say? Especially for you, Taiwan. Probably a floral thing for a floral arrangement. Alright, so this brass elephant is really neat. He's marked $20, which I think is a bit much for us, but probably not for your regular shopper. I just thought he was great. He's pretty solid too. But I just don't know. I don't buy enough brass stuff to really know. A lot of it's made in India. But I feel like brass is really making a comeback. I'm kind of in love with him, but I'm gonna pass on it. I'm gonna pass. Oh look, this is Lennox right here, but I've never seen it with the blue. That's good. Vintage mark. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen it with blue before. Alright, well let's head into the back room and see what's hiding back. Wait, what is that? Squirrel. You guys know I get easily distracted. I like that vase in there. Come on, you need to slide in there. There we go. Okay, let's check this out. Is that modern? Can't read it. I just liked the coloration on that art pottery. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to attempt to maneuver that. Oh my gosh, like look at these. These are so neat. Yeah, no problem. I just discovered these juicers.
Oh, yep.
I've never seen these before.
Oh, nice.
dropped something. Ooh, it fell out of there. That's so cool. Now it is 15. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Obviously there's 2 of them, so they might be pretty common, but I think we're gonna take one with us. I like it. Okay, so I kind of had to sneak into this little room back here. I'm going to do some filming of just walking around and checking things out, but I'm going to take the sound away, and I'm just going to give you background music because the music here is kind of a little loud today, and I'm a little concerned of getting a copyright strike if I'm not talking. Usually when I'm talking, it conceals the music, and I don't get a copyright strike. But if I'm just filming and not talking, it's an issue. So we are going to go tour the shop. I'm not going to speak. I'm just gonna like show you guys what I'm looking at. So let's go look around. Here we go. Alright, well, we were here, these showed up on the shelves. Those are really exciting. We've got a price of $200 on them, so obviously they're not for us, but I just decided to show them to you guys because they are phenomenal. They're beautiful, and it's for the pair, it's not just for a single, but I like those a lot. Probably not for us, but what do we have here? Very low. Alright. Well, I think we're almost done here. Oh, I do like this guy. He's kind of great. Is he signed? No. Nope, not signed. Oh, I've got some restaurant wear. China, USA. I don't recognize that mark. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Alright, well, we are back at the car, and our total spend there was $104. $104. I think our trip today was a little bit more of quality over quantity, whereas prior trips we bought a lot. We had quality before, but this trip there was a lot of very high quality stuff, and I think that's maybe why we saw the prices jump a little. But not only that, but you have to consider that they were shut down for months. And I think we're going to see a rise in prices across all the places that we visit because, you know, they have to account for all of that lost business. So we're heading to Goodwill now. I'm expecting they probably raise their prices a little too, but we're just going to have to roll with it, and we'll make do. I'm really excited to see what they have. You guys, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to see that video. Or maybe a few days from now. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a haul on what I got. We will see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you all tomorrow. Later. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.